Hello, my name is Sebastian Drofir. I'm currently doing my certificate as a personal trainer. So today I'm going to use the gym that I have at home. The gym is clear of any hazard and it's in a safe order. I did check all the equipment and the area. Everything is good to work. So I did create a session plan for my next upcoming session. My client is going to come in the next 20 minutes. She knows the location and she knows the arrival time. She did confirm with me the time, so she will be here shortly. So today we're going to do a fitness test to start with, followed by a strength training, a cardiovascular training, and an innovative training, and we're going to finish with stretches. And I will talk to you about special population at the end of this assessment. Thank you. Okay, so my client has just arrived. So, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm Sebastian, your
I'm
personal
Riley.
trainer. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How do you feel?
Good, good.
You going okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, have you been training before?
Not too much.
Too much?
Not too much.
Not too much? Okay. How do you feel exercising? Do you feel comfortable or very uncomfortable?
Yeah, I feel comfortable. I like doing training, but I just can't get the motivation up.
Yeah. What kind of training do you like to do?
I would like to get some strength and build some muscles.
Okay. And do you like more? How many times do you go to the gym per week?
3 times.
3 times a week? Okay, that's pretty good. Do you do strength training?
Yeah, mostly weights and strength.
Okay. Do you do cardiovascular? Like
Mm.
running, swimming,
Running
cycling?
is just the beginning.
Okay, perfect. So before we start your session for today, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your health. Okay? So has your daughter ever told you that you have a heart condition?
No.
No? Okay. Do you ever experience an unexplained pain in your chest while you're resting or while you're exercising?
No.
No? Do you ever feel faint or have dizziness while you exercise?
No.
No? Have you had an asthma attack before? No? Have you been pregnant in the last 12 months?
No.
Do you have any diabetes? 1 or 2?
No.
No?
Not at all.
Okay. Do you have any diagnosed muscle, bone or joint that could affect your training?
No.
Like are you sore somewhere or... No, you're okay?
No, not really.
And do you have any other medical condition that I should be aware of?
No, I'm pretty happy.
You're pretty healthy? Okay.
Yes.
So your main goal, you told me, will be strength training and build on muscle. Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So I think you are clear of any reference letter from your doctor because you look pretty healthy. So we are all ready to go then.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect. Rally, welcome to the gym studio. So today we are going to do some cardiovascular training, strength training, and cardio innovative. Before we start all of this, I want you to do a fitness test to see where your level of fitness is. So I did choose the push-up test. So we're going to do some modified push-up for you. So you're going to go on your knee, hands above your shoulder, and you're going to have to press down. 1, 2. I want you to create a 90 degrees angle while you exercise to the elbow, and you're going to have to do as many as you can until you can't do it anymore.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So position, okay. And do not forget to brace your core, back straight, yeah. Hands above your shoulder. Are you ready?
Yep.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, breathe. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, keep going, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. Keep going. Good. 31, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, perfect. Okay, good. So compared to the board, the statistic, you are between, for a woman, age, so how old are you, 25? So for 20 to 29, if you do between 34 and 48, you have a good fitness level. So it's really good. Over the next 12 weeks, because we're going to train at least 3 times a week, 3 times per week, we're going to improve this level. So I will say in the next 3 months, you might be able to be very good with up to 50.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, great, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Riley, we're going to do some dumbbell bench press. Have you done this exercise before?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how we do this exercise. So we're going to work on the upper body, we're going to work on the pectoralis muscle, as well as the deltoid and the triceps arc. Okay?
Yeah.
So for this kind of exercise, we're going to use the bench as well as some dumbbell. So because you haven't done it before, we're going to use a lightweight, which is 5 kilos dumbbell. So what I want you to do, you're going to sit on the edge of the bench, bring the weight on your lap, lay down, put your feet flat on the floor, hands next to your shoulder, and then you're going to push. While you're pushing, I want you to breathe out, and when you go back onto the initial position, breathe in. Okay? Brace your core, back straight, and look forward. Do not turn your head or anything, you have to stay still. So, look at me, and then do it again. So, 1, 2. Okay? Make sure your elbows are not going to be like that. Make sure they create 90 degrees with your hands and your arm. Okay? Initial position. Put the weight down and release. Release the position. So, yes. So, put it back down. Take the first one, turn your lap. Second one. Yes. Perfect. Lay down. Sit lay down. Okay. Perfect. Feet flat on the floor. Arm straight position. Straight arm. And let's go. I want you to do 8. 1. Raise your core. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. One more. 8. Perfect. Bring the weight back. Sit down. First way. Second way. Perfect. You did pretty good. How do you feel?
Good.
Was it good exercise? Does the weight was heavy enough? Too light?
I think it was perfect.
It was good?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, Randy, we're going to do a second exercise, which is going to be the shoulder, dumbbell shoulder presser. So that's going to work on, we're going to work on your shoulder, which is going to work on the deltoid muscle, infras magnetis, and the trapezius. So for this exercise, we're going to use 2 equipment. We're going to use the bench and we're going to use the dumbbell. So what I want you to do, I'm going to take the dumbbell, sit on the end of the bench. Bring the weight up to the side of your shoulder. Face toward. And then slowly press the weight over your head until your arms get extended. And then pull back down. Make sure you create a 90 degrees. Back straight and brace your core. Do not forget to breathe. So, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. First way, second way. Okay, I want you to do 8 repetitions. Please. So go on the end of the bench, please. Yes. Back straight. Perfect. Chest up. Let's go. Breathe in. 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more. 8. Slowly release. Yes. Good job. You did very well. How do you feel?
I feel very good.
Was it a good exercise? Do you think you should? How happy are you? On a scale of 1 to 10. 8. Okay, so next time we will see if we can improve a little bit more. And yeah, that's perfect. Very good exercise.
Thank you so much.
Next exercise, back exercise. I choose the single arm row. So for this exercise, we're going to use the bench as well as the dumbbell. So we're going to work on the primary muscle, which is the latissimus dorsi. And the second muscle we're going to work is the biceps brachii and the trapezius. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So you're going to put your knee on the bench, hand forward, back straight, and leg apart from the bench. You lay down, take the dumbbell, and bring it to your chest. Make sure you've got the back straight and core are braced. And then you have to breathe out when you bring the weight onto your chest. So okay? So I want you to do 10 on that side and then 10 on the other side, same way. Just make sure you focus and keep your back straight. Okay, let's go. Perfect. Press your core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. How do you feel? It's going well?
Yeah.
On the other side? Yeah. So same. Apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Good job. How was it?
Very good.
Very good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, Riley, fourth exercise. We're going to work on the lower body and we're going to work on your legs. Okay, so the muscle we're going to be focused on will be your quadriceps, hamstrings, and your glute. So for this, we're going to do the body weight lunge. Have you done lunges before?
Just a little bit.
Okay, so you're going to have to stand tall to start with your right foot and you go down. 1, and go back to the straight, to the initial position. And then you're going to do the other side. 1, 2. Do not forget to keep the back straight. Brace your core, and then slowly in on while you go down. So, and then breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you done it before?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to do 8 repetitions. You're going to do 4 on the right leg, 4 on the left leg. Stay focused, always face forward. Okay? Back straight, brace your core, and breathe. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep going. 6, 7, you're doing great. 8, very good, perfect. Okay, Riley, we're going to do some cardiovascular training now. So I'll choose the rower, which is a good cardio equipment to work on your endurance, your heart rate. This is really good. It's going to work as well on your chest, your shoulder, your triceps, your legs. It's a full body workout, this machine. So in order to do this exercise, you're going to sit, secure your feet onto the machine with the belt, tie it up, bring your knees on top of the machine, grab the handle, and then push back and bring the handle with you. Okay? Do not forget to breathe, back straight, straight legs, but do not lock your knees. And then you're going to repeat. So first you bring your arms and then put it back in. And breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Okay?
Yes, perfect.
Okay? Let's go. So secure both of your feet. Yeah. Second one. Bring your knee up to the top of the machine. Grab the handle. And then pull back. 1, perfect. 2, 3, 4, breathe. 5, breathe in, breathe out. Good job. Keep going. Doing great. Keep going, 30 seconds more. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Did you like this exercise?
Yes, it's really good.
Perfect. Cardio exercise. So we're going to use the cross trainer. Have you used this machine before?
Just a bit.
Okay, so I'm going to show you. So it's a full body workout. We're going to work on everything. Obviously, this machine is in order to work on your heart. It's a cardiovascular machine. So what I want you to do, you go to the machine, okay? Handle the handle, and then you're going to start. So obviously it's going to start automatically. It's going to start automatically. So you have to choose your program. So it's going to ask you to put the time you want to work out, your weight, your age, and your height. Then you can choose. So you can do a manual workout, preset workout. You can also use the level by increasing the intensity. Okay? So we're going to start by a quick start. Do a mix 3. And we're going to work on that. So keep your chest up, very straight, and then we do some cross trainer. Okay. Here you go. So we can do this exercise every day to warm up. So you can do 10 to 15 minutes, and you can do also some cardio training. Sometimes some people do half an hour, 1 hour, just every single day, just to make the heartbeat working. That reduce your high blood pressure as well, because your heart is getting stronger. So it's pretty good. So are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So just go, and it's gonna switch on automatically. Yeah. So good. Start. Is it too easy for you?
Okay.
Okay, so you can increase in here.
Yeah, it's good.
It's better? So you can go faster if you want. It's really up to you. Or you can maintain the same intensity. You do great. So keep going. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah. Very good.
If you want to reduce the intensity, you can still add a second. Okay, perfect. Just step on the side. Perfect. Oh, good.
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yeah, of course, it's very
So that's a very good cardiovascular training that works the full body. It's good for people that wants to lose weight, get their heart stronger. It's a very good machine exercise. Okay, Riley, we're going to do some innovative training. So we're going to work on your heart rate. So we're going to go with exercise doing some high intensity cardio training and low intensity cardio training. So I did organize a small circuit. We're going to do 4 exercises today. So first exercise, you're going to do some jump jack. We're going to do 3 sets of 3 repetitions of each exercise. So jump jack will be 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then the next one will be mountain climber. So mountain climber is going to work on your abs and your core. So plank position, 1, 2, 3. Then we go on to the step. Take the dumbbells, and you're going to step 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And to finish with, we're going to finish with single squat with the feet box. So 1, 2, 3. Make sure your back is straight. Brace your core and breathe. This is really important that you breathe because your heart rate is going up and it's going down. It is an excellent exercise for burning fat, burning calorie, and getting more fit and have a very good endurance and heart rate. Okay, are you ready to go?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So you do 3 times the repetition. Okay? So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Mountain climber. 1, 2, 3. Great. Then you go on a step. 1, 2, 3. Great. Feet ball squat. Back straight. Brace your core. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's go back and do it again. Jump jack. 1, 2, 3. Mountain climber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Step. 1, 2, 3. Feet ball squat. Make sure on your leg. And squat. 1. Breathe. 2, 3. Last one. Come on. Keep going. You're doing well. 1, 2, 3. Mountain climber. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Let's go into the step. Come on. You're doing great. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Breathe. Brace your core. Back straight. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Awesome job. Okay, so we have finished our session for today. How do you feel about it?
It was very good.
Did you like it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you think you're gonna improve few things and do you want to get better after it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, perfect. So we've been training on upper body, biceps, the latissimus dorsi with the quadriceps, the hamstrings and the glute. It is really important that we have to stretch. If you do not stretch, you're going to be sore for the next couple of days. So I'm going to show you a few exercises that is going to stretch your body. So first of all, I want you to stretch your triceps. So raise your hand and put it down. And you're going to do it for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Do you feel the stretch on your triceps? Okay, release. Then we're going to stretch your shoulder. So bring your arm close to your right shoulder and push. I want you to do it at least two times every day. You have to do it twice just to make sure the blood flow is going to stretch your muscle. And on the other side. Perfect. Release. Then we did the lunge. So I want you to go on the floor. Yeah. And then you're going to push forward. And on your lip, on your hips, you're going to have to restart that. So we're going to stretch our quadriceps and hamstring as well as the glutes. So push forward, back straight back, and breathe. Swap legs. Same exercise. Okay, stand up. Then we're going to stretch the quadriceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. The other side. 1, 2, 3, stretch our chest. So for this stretching, we're going to use the corner of the wall, and you're going to push against the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to make sure your chest is up and you push forward. Okay? And then the other side. Let's go. 15 seconds on each side. The other side. Push forward. Perfect. So make sure you drink lots of water after your training. And also, you can always use sauna, spa, and hot shower in order to release the muscle and recover from your training. Drink as well some protein to build and recover your muscle. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. See you next time.
See you next time. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's talk about special populations. So the first type of population will be people with high blood pressure. Obviously, people with high blood pressure most of the time means that they are overweight, or it is from their genetic, and also because they don't exercise. So a person with high blood pressure should train at least 5 days a week doing cardiovascular training, so such as running, swimming, cycling. He can also choose to do some classes such as body attack and body combat, but he will have to do this exercise at a moderate pace. It can't go too high because we don't want the blood pressure to increase in the blood flow. Obviously, we can also do some strength training, like lifting weight. Lifting weight, it's kind of a problem because you need to keep the weight loads very modest. If you go too heavy, the high blood pressure is going to increase, and this is not what we want. Obviously, we're going to control the breathing through the movement and stop straight away if the person feels dizzy or got a headache. We're going to use some resistance exercise machine. We can use such as the biceps curls, the abs exerciser, the leg presses, the chest presses. We're going to work with this person on the upper body, the lower body, and the core. And obviously, we're going to start off this exercise by 1 to 2 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions for each machine. In my previously with Riley, we did some dumbbell bench press up. Obviously, I won't recommend to do that with someone with high blood pressure. I will choose the option to do wall push-up. Second population, people with shoulder injury. So obviously, I will ask my client to go to the chiropractor and get a reference later in order to train with me. Then if you want to train having an injury, just make sure you do a good warm-up before you start lifting weight. Obviously, if you are training through the injury and are directly working the affected area, I recommend using lighter weight and higher repetitions. So do not throw the weight around, instead use slower, be more concentrated on the repetition and feel the target muscle, so you won't have overstep the limitations or the injury, and you will not aggravate it. By performing frequent low intensity exercises and higher repetition, you can activate the injured area and accelerate the healing process by getting the muscles moving, especially if you do it early on after the injury. Also, stretching will be very important. We did with Riley some shoulder bench press with quite a heavy weight for her. If she should have an injury, I will I will reduce the weight, but we will increase the repetition for them. Third population, people with lower back pain. So if you have lower back pain, could be from a bad posture or could be from a previous injury, and also could be from bad exercising or overlifting some weight. So obviously, if my client got lower back pain, we are not going to do some deadlift or heavy squat. Instead, we will use the body weight for the body weight squat, and also we will avoid to put too much pressure on the lower back. I will recommend to do some abs core exercises such as the plank. So obviously we're going to focus on the core and on our back. So we're going to make sure the back is straight and the core are very braced. And by the fact of doing this exercise, we're going to maintain and make stronger our core, which is going to decrease the pressure onto the lower back.